Okay, hopefully this is the last time I'm going to have to do this. Some of that last, what was it, tape I used last time worked. See that egg crate? Insulation. Actually, that's not insulation, that's more like packing material. Anyways, that stayed up. And then there was one or two on this side. I'm not going to crawl back in here like I usually do. But one or two of these stayed up. But the others fell down. So I thought, well, I didn't want to do it, but it was the only way it was going to happen. I got out the glue gun. And I hot glued the pieces that fell down. And so far they're staying. By now the other things would have started to fall down or completely fallen down. And everything's staying up. My advice for the hot glue gun, make sure the glue has completely warmed. Don't do the half-baked, oh, it's warm enough, it'll squirt through the gun. Don't do that because it won't stick. I've learned through experience, you got to make sure the hot glue gun is as hot as it could possibly get. Make sure you let it warm up until it can't get any more hot. If you do it too early, nothing will stick. I've learned through, not this, I learned before I did this, that if it's halfway hot, it just won't have the sticking power. So don't rush this. You know, let that glue gun heat up for at least 10 minutes before you use it. Yeah, so far so good. Looking like it's going to stay. We're ready for winter. It's October, what is it, October 14th now, I believe. And so it's getting chilly and the chickens need to be warm. And again, there's my heat light. It's a black ceramic heat light. And of course I have the crossbars around that heat shield. Again, I want to note that I don't recommend putting any insulation around that light, on top of it, anywhere where it can fall on there and possibly burn. It might fall, and I don't want to take that chance. If that starts to burn, I mean, like I said, we've got that little, see that little yellow thing right there? I'm going to go over this again, even though I already did before. The little yellow thing, that's a thermostat. When it reaches, I believe, 50 degrees, it'll shut that heat lamp off. So it turns on, let's see, I think it turns on about 30 degrees, at about 30 degrees, and then it'll stay on till about 50 degrees. And that helps prevent any overheating issues, and also helps prevent fire issues. This yellow cord attached to it, that's plugged in, it's separate. We bought that that thermostat we bought last year, or the year before, and this yellow cord, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. The yellow cord comes from the Coop, which is outside, and runs to the shed, and to an interior plug. This is outside rated cord. Don't get anything other than that, because if it's not outside rated, that cord will start decaying and could cause a fire hazard. So if you're going to use it outside for all winter, make sure it's rated for outdoors. All our little windows here are closed up for the winter. we'll see how this works out. It might be pretty warm, and hopefully it'll be pretty warm in here, and I'll keep you posted on that. Again, I want to show you, I put the insulation on the bottom. Carpet squares that I got basically free from an auction. I already had them, so I wasn't using them for anything else, so I did that. Found this, what do you call that, carpet padding? Found that in somebody's garbage. Aired it out. They were smokers, heavy smokers, so I had to air it out first on the clothesline. Air it out for many, many days, and I think I sprayed a little bit with vinegar to help get that smell out. And then on top of it is I put cardboard. And cardboard I can just pull in and out. Makes it easy for cleaning. The big chewy boxes work the best. You know, you could have a single box in here and just pull that one box out, shake it out, and then turn it over and use the other side. When you're done with it, you can just throw it in the when you're done with the cardboard, you can just throw it in the compost pile. That'd be really good compost. The chicken manure on there and the cardboard. Okay, so anyways, there's my water right there. It's hanging from that the tine, you know, the crossbars over there, so that's going to be keeping that from freezing. I also have another one over here. We're going to see how that works this year. This regular one, we'll see if it stays warm enough in here for that not to freeze. If it does freeze, previous years I've been using a heated water bowl, and I don't remember where I plug it in. I don't know if this has another outlet that I can plug into or not. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so this is how I set it up. I got my extra water there so I can fill up the... And of course I got a flock block. You know, when in doubt, put a flock block in there. And I got a thermometer here hanging up so I can see what temperature it's in here throughout the winter. It's just for winter. I don't have to worry about it in the summer. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Bye.